Well, hello, my YouTube friends and family. So, today's book of the days are still on the young adult shelf, and this will wrap up the $2 books. I still have a few more books to do, but they're a different price. So, the first book is, and I love the covers of these ones, is Old Pioneers by Willa, Cather. And this is what the book looks like. And the copyright date. This is a Reader's Digest edition. Is 1990. That's what it says on here. And I will list below the ISBN numbers and information. And this little booklet comes in this. It's called The World's Best Reading, and it tells you about it. So anyways, the only thing I see in this is a little bit of whiteout. Of course, my little post-it note. This is what the book looks like. And if you guys are interested in $2 or more, I sell these. I will post them on Etsy for people to buy them. So that's this book. And the second book, this reminds me of Bonnie and Clyde, because Bonnie loves elephants. And I thought this was cute when I saw it. I love the cover. It's like shiny. And I do like this too. It's got this trim. This one doesn't have that trim, but this one does. It's weird. So the copyright of this one is 1992. I mean, it's 1990 also. And on the inside of this, it has marker, like the people had their name taken out or something. I don't know what that is, a little orange thing. But I do go through all the books and clean them and check them and all that happy stuff. And I think this has got another booklet in it. Hold on. I don't want it to fall out in the middle to flip through. Yeah. And this one here has got a paper. They have this little reader thing in it. Tells you stuff about the book. Okay. So this is what this looks like. I'll flip through if I can do one. It's got a lot of interesting, well, not a lot, but a few pictures in the books. So that's that book. Called Kim by Rudyard Kipling. Or Rudyard Kipling. I don't know. I can't pronounce some of these people's names. And then this book here, the copyright is 1997. And it's called Last Night in Paradise by Roiphe. This is this book. This is the cover. And then this one here, the copyright is 2007. This is A Long Way Gone, Memoirs of a Boy Soldier. So that's what this one is. This is the back. And this is this book. And I'm going to read the synopsis on this one. It says, at an age of 12, Ishmael fled attacking rebels in Sierra Leone and wandered a land rendered unrecognizable by violence. By 13, he'd been picked up by the government army. And Beah, at heart, a gentle boy, found that he was capable of truly terrible acts. At 16, he was removed from fighting by UNICEF, and through the help of the staff at his rehabilitation center, he learned how to forgive himself, to regain his humanity, and finally to heal. This is an extraordinary and mesmerizing account told with real literary force and heartbreaking honesty. Looks like a good book. And then this book here is an 1862 book. And this is what it looks like. This is called The Sound of Bell Bells by Jerome Weidman. Let's get that book book smell that you just love. These old thick pages. These pages were really thick back then. You can tell by looking at how the edging is. They're like, it's like really soft, thick paper. This book here, the copyright is 2002. This is called Parasite to Pig by William Sleator. Sleator, maybe. This is what the book looks like. It's like a purple. This is the front of the cover. And if you want to know more, Goodreads has a really good site, because that's where I used to get the synopsis for my books when I had my other website, and it'll tell you if I don't read what these ones are. I do when they're individual, but doing a book sale, I usually don't read them all, because these are all at the end of the year sales. And then this book is 1963. It's called Devil's Harvest by Frank G. Slaughter. And this is what the book looks like. What did I say? Did I tell you guys with the... Yeah, 1963. Yeah, double check. Nice. Size books. And then this one here is in 1846. Beah's Daughter by John P. Marquand. This is what the cover of this book looks like. I'd love to know, I wish I had a list of all the types of papers ever used in books. It's amazing how so many books feel so different. Because, like, this is an older book, but it doesn't, it has a little bit of that edging, I guess. But when you look at the newer ones, totally different. It's interesting. I like learning about different grains and different styles and different textures. This one here is a really excellent conditioned book. For $2, it's so worth the price. This is Moby Dick by Herman Melville, and it is huge. But this is in really good condition. Covers in black, and the copyright date is 2004 on this. And look how huge this is. I wonder what they do different in the Moby Dick books, because I have one that's like a wee teeny that like fits in your purse. I mean, it's like this big and like that thick. It makes you wonder how much more is written in this book because it's so thick. I never had this as an assignment in school. I actually read the book on my own. But I did have Great Expectations as an assignment. It's funny how we have different literature stuff too. So there you go. And I will post all the ISBN numbers below for these books so you can go check them out. And if you're interested in any of them, get that list ready. And you let me know, and I will bundle them on my Etsy store so you can get them. And I can ship a media mail to make them cheaper. So with that, don't forget about my fundraiser. Even if you send $2, you send $2. I had another person just send $5, so I will give you the total on Friday of where I stand, but it's getting closer. It's getting closer, slowly but surely, to my 200 mark on raising money for the backpack program. So with that, you guys have a great day. Bye. Mwah.